Hi again, I'm going to do a video about the murder of Lee Rigby that occurred on the 2nd of June 2013. And as you recall, it was called a terrorist attack, but even though in my opinion at the time, I viewed it as nothing more as a crime because they had like meat cleavers and that. Sometimes if the people were Muslim, it would be called a terrorist attack. But anyway, I'm going to decode as to why I think this is another scripted event. Yeah, just got rid of that, rid of the symbol on the caption. So one of the suspects, Michael Abdul Balaja, equals 116, like Roman Catholic Church, 62 like Mason, 222 in the Kabbalah cipher, like Order Out of Chaos, 46 like Catholic. He said he was a Muslim, but then why is his name equal to 46 like Catholic? The other suspect equals in English extended is 74, which is like Masonic 74, reflection of government 47, 313, which is reflection of government like 133, 211, 112, which is which again is like theater, 112, Zionist 112, 56 and 65 like mind control and that. Mason, as I mentioned before, 30 as I mentioned before. Lee Rigby, the person that died, equals 40. Well, was it what? Well, was it him or was it someone else? It's just part of the script. Lee Rigby equals 47, like 83 is like murder, 47 like government, 133 like government, 43 like murder and kill, 33 like masonry. As I mentioned about government, then there's the phrases that they used. I can't play the video because sometimes they are very funny. If you play a video from, say, I don't know, from ITV or BBC or CNN, and they call it copyright. So I won't play the video. I'll show the picture. Eye for an eye. What is eye? This is a phrase he used. An eye for an eye equals 47 like government. 39 like Saturn, which is what these people worship. 242. Another phrase he also used. Like 40, which is Zionist, which is 40. I'll deal with this one in a bit. Let me just. Yeah, it was in this video. What's interesting about this video? He's being filmed, and there's people around him, and he's telling the world why he did what he did. That an eye for an eye, a 2 for a 2. The West, or I'm just paraphrasing what he said. Obviously, it's not exact words, but paraphrasing. Basically, it's all it's the West's fault. They did it. Sorry, they did it. It was their fault. I gotta do that. But this video looks staged to me because people are just walking around casually. They don't look worried. They're just walking like as if. God knows if it's the video from there. It could be a video from anywhere at this point. He's just talking. Honestly, I think these guys are actors, possibly, because they're just doing a little video, and the people. If this was really a test attack, and he did it so publicly, all those people could have just ganged up on him and beat the shit out of him. But why are they not doing that? I mean, yeah, he's got a weapon, but is it really? I mean, if he had a gun, yeah, I can see why people would be afraid to go after him. But there seems to be lots of people there, but again, it looks staged to me. Okay, there's a gentleman who ran a blog, called it a hoax. But the reason why I now think this guy, Chris Spivey, who went to court, reported by the Sun, the reason why I think this guy is an agent is because if you really wanted to know the truth about the League Rigby Woolwich killing, he would have used gematria, but he didn't use gematria at all. The practice of coding letters and numbers into words and numbers and all that. But he clearly was an agent. I've got a picture of him. I do apologize for that, but basically, every time these researchers, whether it's Chris Spivey or Jim Fetzer or any alternative media personality, every time they get involved in a court of law, it's all a massive theatrical play. It's theatre. It's absolute theatre. Why is it theatre? Because if you're really exposing the truth, you're not going to get any attention. The only time you get attention if you put something out that's got limited truth and a lot of bullshit behind it. But if exposing real truth, you're not going to get any attention from the media. None whatsoever. That's why I think this guy, who supposedly exposed Woolwich, is an absolute fucking agent. Chris Spivey equals 77, like Zionist, which is 77. Chris Spivey equals 177, like Jesuit oil, which is 177. See, he's an age. He's a Zionist Jesuit agent. His first name Chris equals 33, like Masonry, and his last name Spivey equals 40, like Zionist. You get my drift? So my best advice is, I'm not here to go. I don't give advice, but my best advice is, if you want to know what's going on, I suggest people just let me just put my 4G on for a bit. I normally don't put it on, but I'm gonna put it on. Sometimes I put it on because I don't want to use up my feed. Anyway, these are the channels that I follow. Zachary Howard, very good researcher. Simple Truth, very good. More Reactions Decode, very good. Lambda, Kayla, Gematinator, Dr. Savage, Disambiguation, Dan Barrett, Chigozi Truth, Brother Berg, Bobby Simpson, Bally Go Backwards. AllForTruth.com if you want Zach's very old work. I would recommend you subscribe to these channels and watch their first video or latest video, wherever suits you, to find out what's really going on. Because they will expose what's happening or why it's happening. This is Zach. His earliest videos, which took, this looks like at least 2013 it took place. There's one video here. Excuse me, I'm just trying to find one about the Boston bombings. He's got one about Boston bombings. This here. I'll just play a snippet of it.
The Seahawks are the only team in the NFL with a 33 name, and they just won their first Super Bowl on the first Super Bowl ever played on the 33rd day of the year.
He's going to explain a little bit of gematria here.
Hello, people of the world. My name is Zach, and I'm here to share some research I've been doing for the past year. I've been writing a book. Still not finished with it, but I just want to get this stuff out because crazy stuff's going down right now, and I want people to be aware. I'm thinking maybe I don't have enough time to even get my book out. So anyway, this is what's up. I've been researching our language because I discovered about a year back that it was based in numbers. Pythagoras, who invented the musical scale, who invented a squared plus b squared plus c squared plus a bunch of other mathematics principles we still use today, he invented this system called gematria, which is the practice of coding numbers into names, words, and phrases. And it turns out our whole alphabet is based on it. And a sect of our society, the elites, they use this, and they're using it all the time, and it's coded in their names, in our geography, and in the headlines that happen every day. This even connects to Robin Williams and James Hinckley's death, and I'm going to get into that after I educate you about how this works first. So in Pythagoras' system, gematria, he said that 26 was the God number. The English language is 26 letters. Z is the 26th letter. The word God is spelled G-O-D. That's the 7th letter, the 15th, and the 4th. Add that together, 7 plus 15 plus 4, 26. There's another way to code. The other way to code is where you reduce all letters that are double digit, which starts at J because it's the 10th letter. So J becomes 1 plus 0 equals 1. K is 11. 11 is 1 plus 1 equals 2. You do this all the way through Z. Z is the 26th letter. 2 plus 6 equals 8. So this way, every single letter is a single digit value. When you do it this way, it's easier to remember once you learn things like D, M, and V all sum to 4 because D is the 4th letter, M is the 13th, 1 plus 3 is 4, V is the 22nd, 2 plus 2 is 4. The numbers that are 666 are Fox. F is the 6th letter, O is the 15th, 1 plus 5 equals 6, and X is the 24th. 2 plus 4 equals 6. So think about XXX when you see that. It really means 666. It's been a code all this time. Nobody told us, but it makes so much sense. In the system, Pythagoras also thought a name should sum to 33. 33. So name is spelled N-A-M-E. That's 14 plus 1 plus 13 plus 5 equals 33. When you do it with this reduced method, like I told you about, the phrase code name sums to 33. The word rock star equals 33. When you start looking at musician names, it's 33 left and right. Beyonce, Kanye West, even the names of their children, Blue Ivy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce's child, that also sums to 33.
Well, I ain't got much time to play the whole video, but I recommend you go on this channel, allfortruth.com, subscribe to it, watch all his old videos. They're very old and golden, I would say, and hope you have a good day.